Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Donna here. So today I'm going to be doing a paper crafting project. It's not a project that requires that you have a Cricut or that you even have a lot of special equipment. But it's a cute little project and something that we can all use. I'm going to call it a one-sheet wonder. It's sort of like a little mini album, but we'll get to that in just a few minutes. I just wanted to share some news with you. I have, of course, lots of time on our hands, although my time is the same now as it was prior to this, with the exception that I don't go out shopping, which doesn't hurt my feelings, really, because I don't like shopping. And God bless Amazon Prime. I'm telling you, I just get on there and say, whoops, and I'll have this, and they deliver it right to the door. So anyway, I revitalized my blog this morning, so it's ready to view and up and running. And the blog's name, and I'm going to list all of these down in the description, but the blog's name is donnasdreamworks.blogspot.com. And I really had to laugh. I looked and I had established that blog in 2011. But about 4 or 5 years ago, kind of just let it go by the wayside. And but I have it back up now running, and I did actually put a little post on today. And you'll find I'll do lots of posts and lots of different kinds of crafts, and then post on there, and we can talk about them and look at them and enjoy them together. And I will tell you, if you have nothing to do with the rest of your day, or even with the next couple of days, if you go on that blog, you can look at things that I have done since 2011. There's probably close to 125 posts there. And they're all listed, you know, with titles so that you can check. It'll be on the right-hand side. As you scroll down, you'll find them all, and you can click on any one of them that you want to see. So that's going to be fun. I'm going to enjoy getting back into the blogging. And so we'll blog, vlog, and talk about other things and have a good time. And the second thing is, I've had a lot of requests to open a Facebook crafting page. And so I did that this morning. Now, I had not done that before. I have my own Facebook page. And so this one is now called Donna's Dreamworks Crafting Site. And it is a membership kind of page where you just click that you want to join, and it asks you a couple of questions like what's your favorite craft and where did you hear about the page and so on and so forth. But I'd love to have you jump over and try that one out too, so I'll link that down below. And I have also got an Instagram account, but it is my personal Instagram account right now. And I think I will be putting together another Instagram account that will be for crafting, so that we will have ample opportunity to view all of the crafting pieces that we can think of. So it's going to be kind of fun. It'll be interesting to see you all, and this with the Facebook page especially. I'm really looking forward to seeing other people's creations. So many times people say, I'd love to be able to send you a picture of what I made, but I don't know how to do that. So on the Facebook, it's quite easy. You just put it as a post. So I'm looking forward to that, and we're going to have fun in the crafting world. I have all kinds of things in the future that I want to do, and it won't all be wreaths. Because as my blog said this morning, I don't sell my wreaths very often, and I can only make so many of them before I'm overwhelmed with wreaths. I give them away. I gave away my bee wreath that I really liked, so I'm going to be making another one. We can do that together. And then this Friday, I'm going to be working on a patriotic bow and swag for one of my lanterns, the lantern that is on the family room table. So that's what we'll be doing this Friday. But today we're going to be doing a one-page wonder. So I'm going to get off here, and I'm going to be putting on my other camera, which is the one that operates off the computer. I'm not particularly thrilled with the quality of the picture from that camera, but I need to get a hookup above my desk here so that I can add this camera to it. I have a little tripod, but then the tripod sticks right in the middle of the view field, so we'll have to come up with something. In the meantime, hold on, and I'll be down to the desk, and we'll make our little mini album. Be right back. All right, here we are down at the desk, and let me just go through the materials you'll need to make this little project. I have one piece of 12 by 12 paper, and it can be single-sided or double-sided. This happens to be double-sided, so I'm using that, but it doesn't have to be. And if you look real close at this paper, how many of you can see that it's covered with cats? You see this is a cat? This is a cat. Whoops, wait a minute. This is a cat. This is a cat. And that's a cat. There's 4 cats. two standing up and 2 upside down. It comes from a paper stack that I have that is all animal prints. And seeing as I'm a cat person, I thought this would be cute. So what am I going to use this book for? Well, a lot of us have a whole bunch of these cards that we get from different stores. And this is a CVS card, and Moore's, and Big Lots, and ABC, and a hotel reward card, and a Monday outlet card from one of the local stores. And if you put these all in your wallet, then the wallet gets so fat you can't close it. But you want to be able to put your hands on them without digging through the bottom of your pocketbook or an envelope or something where they're all just stacked up. So this is like a little card holder mini album. And it's very simple to make. You just have one cut and some scoring. You'll need the 12 by 12 piece of paper. You'll need something to be able to score some lines. If you don't have a scoreboard, you can use a ruler and just like a stylus or something. Like this is a baby spoon I happen to have here. You could use the edge of that baby spoon to create the line. You will need some kind of adhesive, these little adhesive rollers that you can pick up anywhere. Or actually you can buy double-sided tape at Dollar Tree or any of those places. And then you'll need some kind of binding. Now, I happen to be today going to use some little binding rings that I have here. I've made them before where I used my Bind It All, which is a binding machine, and it does a very nice job. But if you don't have that, you can just use a punch with some little binder rings that you also could probably get at the Dollar Tree. I've had these for so long that I'm not sure where they came from. So that's about all you're going to need. Let's get started, and I'll show you how easy it is to make this little album. I'm going to start with scoring this paper, and I'm going to score it on this side at 2, 6, and 10, and I will write that on the screen. So I'm going to score at 2, at 6, and at 10. All right, now I'm going to turn it the other way around, and I'm going to score it every 3 inches. So that would be 3, 6, and 9. So there you go. That's all the scoring. And don't know what I did with my big bone folder, so I used the little one. So we can get rid of this scoreboard now. Now on this side you have 2 inches and 2 inches. Remember we did the 2 inches and 2 inches. That's 2, 6, and 10. Okay? And then the other way you have 3-inch score marks. Now what I'm going to do is I folded this 3-inch score mark up just so I can see where it is when I am cutting. Because what I'm going to do now is use my paper trimmer. If you don't have a paper trimmer, you can use just scissors. And you want to find that 6-inch score mark that you made right here in the middle. I'll just make a little pinch so you can see where it is. It's right here in the middle. The 6 inches is the halfway mark. And I'm going to take it and put it in my cutter so that that 6-inch mark is right where I'm going to cut. And I'm going to cut until I get down to this, whoops, let me move you up a little bit. Yep, here we go. Until I get down, I'm going to cut till I get down to the 3-inch one. That's why I bent it up so I could tell where it was. So we're going to cut right down to that 3-inch mark. And that's really all the cutting you need to do. All right, so here's where we've gone so far. We scored at 2, at 6, and at 10. We turned and we scored at 3, at 6, and at 9. Now I have the bottom here, and I have just tipped this up so I could tell how far down to cut. Okay. So now I'm going to fold up these 2 edges. And what I'm going to do is to take some of my adhesive, and I'm just going to put one on this end and one on this end so it stays folded up. And I'm going to do the same on this side. One on this end and one on this end so it stays folded up. All right. So now what I'm going to do is on these 3-inch marks, I'm going to do what's called a mountain and valley fold. I'm going to fold up and I'm going to give it a nice little crease. And then I'm going to go down on the next one, okay, and give it a nice little crease. And then I'm going to go up on the next one and give it a nice little crease. So now I have folded one side of it. So what I'm going to do now is take this piece here and just fold it down under the other one. Okay, I'm going to open that up again and glue these 2 together. Okay, so I was like this. I'm folding it down, but I have put tape on it now so it'll stay together. Now I will continue doing just what I was doing before. I will go up, give it a nice crease. I will go down, give it a nice crease, and I will go up. Give it a nice crease all the way around. Now on this side, you see that it's open, but this is where the binding is going to be, okay? This is the two that we stuck together, and then we're going to make the binding right over here. And then this side, when you open it up, you will have pockets. You'll have a pocket and a pocket, a pocket and a pocket, pocket and a pocket, a pocket and a pocket. And there you go. You have plenty of pocket room. Let me just show you. I'm going to be using a punch, like I said. And I will tell you, you will have to get a fairly heavy-duty punch because you've got several layers to go through. And I have what's called a crocodile. So here is the side that's going to be my binding. And I'm just going to make sure they're lined up. Make one hole, 2 holes, oh, and 3 holes. Okay, I've made 1 hole, 2 holes, and 3 holes. Now I'll get my little rings out here. And I'll put them in. And you can decorate this as much as you want or as little as you want. And you know, I don't want too much decoration because it's going to sit in my pocketbook. But even though it's made out of paper, it really does last quite a while. So I have now put 3 rings on there. Okay, and I can open it up and put my cards in. They fit just nicely. And there you go. And all of the cards that you need are right together. So that's a cute little project. Easy, easy, easy peasy. This is where we taped in the beginning, and I see I need a little bit more tape there. And that's the only 2 you need the tape for, because the other ones are on folds and they won't be empty. But the 2 end pieces need to be taped. So there you go. Now you can decorate the front of this with flowers or words or stickers. Another thing this is good for, how about a grandma's brag book? This is a perfect size for every year when the kids get their new school pictures and grandma gets a wallet size one. They fit right in here perfectly. Perfectly. So there you go. A simple little project for today, just to show you that, you know, you don't have to have all kinds of machines and special things to do some fun crafts. 1 sheet of 12 by 12 paper. I think if you didn't have a heavy-duty punch, I don't know, I think you could actually even put this down on a pad and use like an awl and a hammer and just make holes through there. But you will have fun doing it. So that's my project for today. And we're going to be back on Friday, as I mentioned, doing a patriotic bow. I'm not sure if it'll be a funky bow or not. Maybe. We haven't done one in a while. And decorating my lantern for the patriotic season. So I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. Oh my goodness, we have been in the house for too long. I'll be right back with a few parting words. Hold on a second. So there we are. Um, I'm back now, and it's not Thanksgiving. It was Easter, and I mean, seriously, I know we forget what day it is, but I should have known that one is in the fall and one is in the spring. But anyway, I hope you all had a great Easter. We had fun. And we'll be back again Friday with a patriotic bow and lantern swag. Everybody take care. Everybody play by the rules, folks, and play nice now. I'll see you later. Check out my other sites down in the description box. See ya. Bye-bye. Love ya.